we gonna start this off?
I don't fucking know.
This is Couch Lock. I'm your host. We're co-hosts.
We are your hosts.
We are your host. Thank you.
I'm Keith.
Trey Daddy Dollar. Trey. I would like to have. I was thinking if I would have to have an alias, it'd be Thunderkiss.
Thunderkiss.
Derived from the Egyptian god Thunderitis, which he's the god of pain ointment. This is known.
It is?
It is known. No. Anyway, man, to get right into it, today's topic is about
Us.
us. Yeah, it's very personal.
Two beautiful men talking to you right now. Sensually. That wasn't very sensual.
It's about introductions, like why are we making a podcast, how we met, and how I got here to Fayetteville, how you got here to Fayetteville. This will all be covered within 30 minutes.
Classic first day of school shit.
Yeah, this is like, get your lunch bags ready, because it's, let's do this. Alright. So, do you want to go first?
What should the starting line be? Like,
I thought you were about to go, like, I worship.
From the day I saw light for the first time to
no,
now,
I was conceived on April 9th, 1995. No, just like...
my name's Keith. I was originally from Houston, Texas, but raised most of my life in a small Arkansas town. Amazingly enough, I got to escape a small Arkansas life without becoming too much of a racist or...
They're not corrupted.
Or I'm not corrupted. Yeah,
You're not corrupted.
I had very, very good parents. I came to Fayetteville for college.
Yeah.
When I was 18.
What were you studying?
First, I started off as freshman engineering. I was going into chemical engineering. But then,
oh shit!
Yeah, and then
we have a real Walter White with us.
No, because chemistry's fucking hard.
Is it?
Especially college level chemistry. And anyways, I decided that wasn't for me, so I switched it to computer engineering because I was like, computers are the future. I can make awesome stuff.
Yeah.
I am a shit coder. All right, simple codes I can do, but when it comes to like,
you're no hacker, man.
I'm no hacker, man. Your Wi-Fi is safe when I'm
right. You don't have to worry about this guy whenever he comes to your local Starbucks.
My depth of internet knowledge goes so far as to how to open up an incognito tab.
Oh shit! Get into some real hardcore stuff.
Incognito. Anyways, from after computer, I decided to try out biological engineering. Theme going on. After a year of that, college stressed me out, and I had a bad lapse, so I decided to call it quits on college for the time being.
Yeah.
Just been working.
And you're still paying off student loans to this day.
Yeah, I got a chunk.
Good chunk.
I only had to pay for 1 year too because I had funding for most of it.
And so that led you here to Fayetteville.
Yeah,
that's all that. Mine's kind of depressing. I don't want to kill the vibe or anything, but the story must be told. So all my life, I was born and raised in Missouri, and I stayed with my dad at the time. My parents are separated. 2 Christmases, by the way. No, that never happened. But, the most I get from my mom is like some socks. There were some cool gifts. Like I got the Master Race mouse. I have all the 10 buttons on the side of that bitch. Ooh, baby. Anyway,
all the macros.
Yeah, all the macros in the world. I have a macro to take a woman's panties off. Anyway, so I was living with my father at the time, with my stepmom, and I was feeling horrible. Like, I was feeling sick to my stomach, and my stepmom took me to the hospital, which was in Springfield, Missouri, and that was really far away from Marshfield, where I currently was living with them from. And she took me to the hospital in Springfield. I think it was just like an anxiety attack, something stupid. And she asked if I asked her, like, while I was on the hospital bed, I was like, "Can you leave?" Because I felt like she shouldn't be a part of it. If it was serious, she shouldn't be a part of it. Maybe it was petty of me, but she was hurt by that, and she's not a good woman by any means. She's horrible. She's a terrible woman. So there's more stories to come out of her, but that's what led me to say no. Can you get out just in case if it is serious? I don't want you part of that if it did. I mean, my mom, my real mom, is the one to know this, or my father. Anyway, it was she left me in Springfield, Missouri, stranded. Like I had to call my grandparents that lived way further out than Marshall to come pick me up. I after that I moved in with my girlfriend at the time. Her mom didn't like me. They were being pieces of shit to me. They kicked me out. I moved in with some friends. I got drunk one night, said some things that were really stupid. They jumped me, so I got kicked out, moved back in with my dad. And then they kicked me out. Then moved in with my father, or my brother. My brother kicked me out. Dude, I wasn't being shitty to any of these people. I'm just trying to like summarize it so I could just finish this up. But like so I was kicked out of my brother's house. That was the last place that I was kicked out of. Then my aunt picked me up and we went down to Farmington, Arkansas. There I stayed there for a little bit. I started working at Walmart and I was able to get my own apartment in Fayetteville. And then I moved in with your ass in Fayetteville. And that's where we are. That's how I got here.
Yep.
It's pretty dramatic. I didn't. I don't mean
I
to.
just came for college and then
Yeah, I just got jumped and kicked out repeatedly. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, so we came up with the podcast idea. I love to create things. I like to make music, which even though I'm horrible at, I like making music. I just like to make stuff.
You like the act of creation.
Yeah, I don't care.
Your own little playing
Yeah,
God.
In a way, but like none of the stuff I've ever created has ever like gotten any like huge amount of views, no traction like that. But still, it feels good to make something.
Yeah.
You know? Ever since whenever I was a little kid, I'd build like forts out of like scrap metal and shit. I loved it. It's fun. Yeah, I'd probably still do it.
I enjoy making things, but not to that degree.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
I grew up
You
with
never
Legos and shit,
made-
so like
I even made blueprints to make a submarine at one time whenever I was a kid. I remember that. That was fun.
do you have like a certain area where you're gonna try it?
No, it never saw water.
Okay.
It never even saw completion. But the
You had
thought
it.
was there.
The thought was
I had
there.
I had it.
The drive was there. The
It was-
heat
it was-
was.
It was there, yeah. So
Should we
See-
go into like like
why we're doing
why we like? Well, I mean that's kind of like we're bored
and like
and
the struggle to get this man to do this with me has been a struggle. You want to talk about that?
I have a bit of social anxiety, and well, this is probably the least social activity I can do. But the idea of my voice being able to be heard by millions of people without me actively trying to correct in accordance to the air of the room is
Yeah, but like
not my idea of a perfect situation. But I have decided to push myself to try to stick to this because I tend to start things and drop things very quickly.
it'd be good to get over that anxiety. That
Plus, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We
No,
we get negative comments.
Yeah, who cares? Is it words?
Someone finds my house, sends me a bomb. That's about the worst that could happen.
That's
But
the most.
that's
you're
why
gonna
we're
get.
going to avoid last names and exact locations. So
Yes. Well,
only Mr. FBI man knows.
you're right. The only person he knows my search history. That's some shit.
Not if you have the incognito mode. It's
Yeah, see,
impenetrable.
but I never went to college. I never learned about incognito
I
mode.
do plan on going back though.
Do you? I plan on going to
It's kind of
see
like
at our place of business, Wally World. They offer the benefits working at Walmart is great. Management is horrible.
oh god,
It's really bad. It's really bad.
good people though.
Yeah, no, the people I work with, a lot of them are lazy, and so am I at some points. It's like you put me somewhere, I'm gonna get it done. But where was it? Oh, the benefits though. You got health insurance and schooling is the one thing I've been looking at. Whenever I don't have a vehicle at this time, whenever I do, I plan to take advantage of education benefits and do like business and supply chain.
Hmm.
Will teach you that, and then they'll also give you an internship after you finish
I
at
didn't
Walmart.
know that.
It's full ride, bro, and I'm willing to ride that coaster
Yeah,
because that would be awesome. I think.
I wanna go back for. I don't know exactly what the degree would be if it's like plant husbandry, but I want to work with greenhouses.
Yeah.
Like growing stuff in exact
that-
environments, plant sciences.
And we should
We'll go more into that decision
yeah,
later episode.
like
We go into the
reasons why I want to do business, and I'm trying to get you on board with my other ventures.
because hey, if y'all listeners ever like I don't know bond with us, just give us some money to show that,
Yeah.
and you know
Give
we'll,
us some money. Yeah, I'm hurting.
we'll make dick sucking noises on the next podcast.
Ooh, yeah. Triple X. We would do like a Pornhub special.
We're definitely gonna put a 18+ marker on this. You know.
Well, I mean, like 17. You got to get.
Yeah, I mean,
on there. You got
Podcasts don't show nipples. That's PG-13 territory right there.
Yeah, like I would like to hit the age range that I would like for us to hit is that fucking solid 15 and up.
Oh, but we don't play Fortnite.
We do not play Fortnite. Oh fuck yeah,
We're dead.
we can be the
Dead
first podcast royale.
Podcast Royale.
It's like
It's another good name.
podcast royale.
If you did a podcast that was just a podcast about podcasts with your hosts being leaders of different podcasts.
Like you jump down in a studio and you gotta find mics and
No, you just gotta. There's just like a bunch of topics laying around.
you
You gotta pick one
them
up and start trying to kill
Oh,
someone else with your topic.
yeah, dude. Whoever's got the best one and the least amount of dead air wins. You know,
I would lose the dead air thing.
Yeah. Well, it's your first time.
So do we just talk like what we like?
Yeah, like what we're into.
You go.
You want me to go? Okay.
Okay, I went first last time.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Fairness.
My name's Trey. I like long walks on the beach, preferably with a churro in hand.
I love churros.
Churros are really good.
Especially legit churros.
I mean, I like I said, I like to create, make music. I haven't published any of my songs. I mean, I heard
one.
a couple. And I like to edit videos. I love to edit videos. That's one of my favorite things. Many things that I'm not good at, but, work in progress. And it's just a hobby of mine. I don't, like a lot of the videos I've edited just sit on my computer. I've never published. Well, no, some of them are on Facebook. That's right. But yeah, I like to edit videos. The music I'm into, I love music. Music's, I think it's for everybody. Yeah. Everyone can say that.
That'd be an interesting topic for a later episode. Would you rather give up music or media, like movies?
Well, like movies have music in them.
Well, I mean, but I'm talking like being able to like listen to music, like
Yeah. Okay.
Watch
Okay.
movies.
Ooh, that'd be a tough one. Because I love media. I love it.
Almost all of it, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a big geek, bro. Like, I love video games. Current video game Warframe. Shout out to DE. If anybody else here plays Warframe, hit me up. It's Baby Shanker. Join my clan. I'm just gonna sneak that shit in there.
Yeah.
No, like Warframe is my favorite game. That's what I'm into right now. Like what other things could make me me? I love very offensive memes. Your Hitler memes, your 9/11 memes, your school shooting memes. Whenever it's trendy. Um, Man, that was really fucked up to say, but that's what I'm into. I can't help myself. I think everyone's got that little thing that says, "Oh, I'm a little fucked up," you know?
Oh, yeah, everyone has their little bit of morbid curiosity or whatever.
Yeah,
Their fetishized thoughts.
fetish.
Like tea.
Oh yeah, my sweet tea addiction. My favorite tea, Southern tea, man, is so fucking good. Like the caffeine, the sugar, bro. Like,
He does make some good tea.
oh my god, it's like running gold down into your fucking gut, bro. Like the tea to me is like what crack is to
A crackhead.
yeah, a crackhead. Yeah. I fucking love.
All right. I'm stealing.
I'm pretty
stealing
yeah,
the mic.
I'm pretty sure I've got.
All right. My name is Keith. Me llamo es
Miyama,
Keith.
Milama.
My llama, his name is Heath. I don't have a llama. I never want a llama. They spit.
They spit hot fire.
I wish. What if llamas rap?
Yeah, no shit.
All right. Anyways, things I like. I like reading. I love the outdoors. I like smoking parts of the outdoors. I love my two cats, Wolfgar and Cadbury. If you understand the reference,
You're a cat dad.
you're a good avid fantasy reader. I like.
What are they like? Because I don't know.
Okay, well, there's a very large series in the Forgotten Realms universe, which is like basically D&D universe. It's by R.A. Salvatore. It's about a rogue dark elf who makes his way up to the surface and like is a champion for good. Like most dark elves are evil. Anyways, along his adventures, there's two characters, both adopted by the same dwarf named Cadbury and Wolfgar.
Yeah.
So
you're into fantasy.
I love fantasy.
Yeah, because
The higher the fantasy, the better.
Yeah.
Talking Brandon Sanderson. Wheel of Time is the best written series ever. Sorry, JRR. I'm gonna go with Jordan on this one.
Sorry, not sorry.
Anything fantasy I can get down to.
Yeah.
Crappy fantasy movies, love them.
Yeah.
Love them. Speaking of movies, I love movies. My favorite genres being classic kung fu movies, creature features. Love myself a creature feature. Suspenseful horror movies.
Just going through all the genres.
Oh, I mean, those are about my.
Yeah,
I'd say those are my three favorites.
Like you play video games.
I play video games. Monster Hunter.
Yeah, that's your.
day.
You want to shout out your whatever the fuck? I don't know what
I
to do.
I don't have a clan. I just use my lance to poke big things.
Yeah, dude.
Until they die.
For like 40 minutes.
Hey,
I don't have the patience for that, and that's coming from a Warframe player. That's
music-wise.
Your tastes are like aligned with mine almost,
which I think is why we were able to be good friends. Cause
yeah,
you've shown me a lot of new music. I hope I've shown you.
Yeah, you have
a lot of new
music.
Of
doom metal that I've never.
Pretty much, I'd say favorite genres being rap, hip hop genre, and metal. Mostly like doom metal, sludge metal, Mastodon, The Sword. I'm finally get to go see live. I'm excited as hell.
Yeah, dude.
It's gonna be great. I like emo. I like to joke that I was a emo kid in high school. I just didn't have enough money to buy the look.
Have you seen that meme where like whenever you look back on your emo phase, it's called PTXD?
PT Raw XD.
Yeah.
I was never like that. I was never like, because that was more like scene than emo.
Yeah.
I like scene music too, some of it.
See, no,
But-
I that's actually one of the few genres that I could, I
Never really got into.
No,
Never
Well,
got into like the Hawthorne Heights or
no, I could not do it.
Chiodos.
It was like the like the NSYNC type of vocals.
the kind of whiny.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
wrist and black my eye. I fucking love that song.
Black
Great
oil.
song. Yeah, but
Yeah,
My Chemical Romance, Coheed and Cambria, shit's great.
What else?
Food. I love food. I don't drink. If I do drink, it's water, mostly. I'm the most well-hydrated man you've ever seen. But I love food. Food is beautiful.
So yeah, you're a good cook. This man can cook up.
I'd like to say I wish I could cook better. But I feel like if I
think
spent
you're like
money,
I think you're like almost there. Honestly, like your food.
I feel like I'm pretty intuitive with food.
Yeah,
Like
you're there.
I normally don't follow recipes. I just know general things that go together, and I slap it.
See, like growing up for me, like the most homemade shit that I would ever have was like from my grandma's house.
Mm-hmm.
Very southern lady.
What's funny is my grandma actually didn't do much cooking.
Really?
My grandma never did much cooking, but my parents, whew,
Yeah.
goddamn, it's like
They can do
whenever. Don't expect there to be any sort of a Thanksgiving Day podcast because I will be gone. I would rather miss
In a
every
fucking-
Christmas
in
in
a-
my life than
in a
miss
fucking
one
coma.
Thanksgiving at home.
In a food coma. The future of this podcast, I want it to be just a way for us to. I don't know. I just want to record our
The
thoughts.
general idea is we'll have classic random podcast comments or topics. I can't speak right now.
Yeah, and
We'll just choose a topic. Maybe we'll announce it at the end of the previous episode.
yeah,
And we'll do our research and whatever we want to do for that topic. And
yeah.
we're not going to follow any like strict.
I don't want to follow any guidelines. I want this to be a podcast of just. I'd say generally we're pretty normal.
Yeah.
The
idea really came from like the idea of Couch Locked is just like two people. Probably
under the influence of a substance,
cannabinoids, just
and that
like the random ass deep conversations you have when you're just two people on a couch with nothing other to do than talk.
Yeah,
it's like one guy says, you hear about the Bruins?"
And the person listening in is taking up the third seat on the couch.
The guy who's really couch locked.
The girl. Yeah, it's really couch locked.
Yeah,
we got
all
genders
genders represented.
Every single one of them.
Every single one. You do you, boo boo.
Yeah, I that's the thing is like genders like.
That's a whole nother topic. That's a whole other episode.
That's a thing. But like the
Interesting
podcast for this, like I wanted to challenge myself to do something every week.
Yeah.
And to put in work on something like this.
Actively trying to find a media platform that you can stick to and create in.
Yes.
With a routine basis.
Yeah, and that's the plan. And if it does get big, I don't have any high hopes for this. I just want to create, like I said previously, like I create solely for me. I'm selfish a little bit in that way. So if it doesn't get big, I do not care. It's like I put it out there. And my YouTube channel that I have, I'm not going to say the name, it's cringy. But if you do find it, there's a lot of cringy stuff on there. Like I have a song of me repeatedly saying banana over a rap beat. And I uploaded that.
I've never seen this.
You never seen it.
Is that going to be our intro song?
Banana. No, so that, like, I just like to do random shit. I just like to create.
Things we like. Speaking of things, another adding on to the things we like thing, wings.
Wings.
Motherfucking
Oh
wings.
my god! No, that's a whole.
That's our
That's the-
payday ritual. So
Yeah.
we have
Love-
our paydays off.
We love fucking wings. I like,
Ugh.
man. Like,
Trying to find the hottest sauce.
if you guys have a Foghorns in your area, that place is the shit.
Get the raspberry chipotle. You want?
Oh my god, that's like a
But
dessert.
you know, I'd say if anything, my hopes are that this does get big enough, and we drop enough subtle foodie hints that we get invited on the hot ones.
Oh, that would be
Because
cool. Our two
We-
big asses on the wings. That would be cool.
talking about the random shit that we're gonna be doing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but I don't really have any plan. My whole goal with this was just to try to crack open my shell a little bit more.
Yeah.
Get used to conversation.
I think you did pretty good. I want to try to not make as many edits, but if there's like any dead air, I don't know. Maybe I'll
Dead
leave it
air
unedited.
Anything that needs to be edited out.
Like if
for
we
example,
accidentally
like-
say somebody's last name, if I said Keith Bang, you know.
Or like one of us rips a really nasty fart,
Yeah, dude, that type
and
of shit.
we want to edit that out.
Or we'll leave it in if it's a comedic effect.
It's like you just hear it, and
Yeah,
then
dude.
just like crying.
Another thing, cancel South Park. I mean, that's one of my
Oh,
favorite
yeah,
shows.
South Park is.
It's a beauty of a show. It's an
That's
absolute.
another topic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was born and raised off that shit. I love.
I didn't get to watch it until college.
Oh my god, yeah, dude. We have to talk about that.
I had a pretty sheltered media home life.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you did.
Like
I remember you telling me that. Yeah, I'm surprised at some of the shit that you've been sheltered from. It's crazy.
Yeah.
See, I was never sheltered. I was more like just thrown into.
just kind of stay out of our way, kind of thing.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but they weren't. I'm not gonna bag on my.
Yeah.
parents. I mean, they were there, obviously. My dad, no, but my mom, she would pay attention to what I was doing. Dude, like, anyway, going on a tangent.
There'll be a lot of those.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. You know, it's just two guys in the couch with another person.
Two dudes, one
couch,
porch,
one.
one phone.
Oh, that's another.
Because we don't have any good recording.
Yeah,
software.
this is currently being recorded on a fucking S7, my phone, and we are sitting outside because it feels amazing
It does.
outside. And if you hear bugs or any clanking around
It's either the dog or
or a chair,
Well, it's coming near the end. We got to. So I'll just go
I'll
ahead
have
and
to
say
edit
like
those
around this time we'll probably like drop what the topic of the next podcast will be.
well, I did it on the like last minute. Well, coming up.
I mean, we're on the last minute.
Yeah.
57.
I think that's a good one. We already had the next topic picked out.
Gonna be we're each gonna choose a corporation that we find is especially heinous in their actions.
Yeah, but it's a corporation that deals with like happiness, or you know, you could do no wrong, but there's a lot. Corporations will be corporations.
But bottom line is they're there to make money,
Yeah.
and most of them will stop at nothing to make that money.
Yeah, dude. And a little teaser would be like fucking Nestle. Oh, I don't want to give out anything.
He's gonna choose Nestle.
I'm doing
We only got
Nestle.
15 seconds left.
Yeah,
He's doing Nestle. I'm gonna be doing Amazon. Anyways, happy birthday to anyone whose birthday it is.